Hey Pisces, how are you? This is Laurie of your Empress Energy. I hope that you are all doing well and that you've had a fantastic week. I am here to do your weekly tarot reading. I'm going to use the Oracle of Visions deck here. I'm also going to use the Tarot of Dreams tarot deck and the Rider-Waite mini tarot deck for clarification. All right. Let me go ahead and roll this zodiac die to see what energies may be in the room or who you might be dealing with. All right, we've got strong Capricorn. We've got some Pisces, yay! Some Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, you guys are repping in here. Good deal. All right, I have pre-cut, shuffled pre-cut, and set with intentions all decks, but I will go ahead and do that right now, again, for your sake. One more shuffle here, and then we will pick the top two cards. I would like to say that my channel is growing exponentially on a daily basis, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for liking my videos, for commenting on my videos, for being a subscriber. If you have not done any of those things, I would invite you to drop me a comment, like a video if it resonates with you, and of course I would invite you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you. I am extremely grateful. Let's go ahead. Okay, card 45. I have seen this card before. It is about puppeteers, about strings being pulled, feeling not in control of our own lives. Okay, that's card 45, which is the number 9, and this is 17, which adds up to 8. So we have 9 and 8. 17 would become 8 again. So talk about infinity, loops, okay? And this one here is all about balance. Okay, we'll find out more about those at the end of the reading and how they fit in with your tarot story. Excuse me, for some reason, my throat just decided to lock up. I've just done 2 other readings and I've had no problems. And now here I am with issues. Okay, so I just shuffle those that way. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and shuffle that twice. So if I haven't said it, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're getting outside, enjoying the beautiful weather, the sunshine. I hope there's sunshine where you're at, if you like sunshine. If you don't like sunshine, I hope it's shady. Okay, so this is your overall energy here, my Pisces, for the week. You're feeling like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, that is beautiful energy there. Beautiful energy. All right. 4 of Wands. Yep. 9 of Coins, which is independence here. Oh, first time the Death card has come out ever since I started using the Tarot of Dreams, which has only been 2 weeks. So it's not that surprising. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. This may be the action that has created the need for you to feel like you need a rebirth. Okay, so something in you, you feel something in you is having to, you're going to have to let go of it. Some way of thinking, some way of feeling, some belief, whatever it is. It could even be a physical person or thing. Like, oh, I'm hearing for some of you that this is moving into a healthier lifestyle. So you're leaving behind eating junk food, say, or you're picking up exercise. You're focusing yourself into a new and better place that's going to serve your higher good. Okay. And some of you are just taking yourself out of situations that do not serve you. Others, you're getting a higher education. You're learning about something. Okay. And for the rest of you, you are Hermit Mode. Does that mean anything to you? You are not just taking yourself out of, like, away from drinking or away from eating the wrong foods. You are literally going inside. You are pulling yourself out of society at this moment and really taking some deep looks inside so that you can gain knowledge. Okay? So maybe that's the beginning stages of you becoming the phoenix. Yeah. Yeah, for that group of people, that's what I'm hearing. For the rest of you, you're just moving forward right now. You're letting something in the past die, and you are excited about the future, okay? You are feeling very emotionally stable. You are feeling confident in who you are. You've got a lot to offer the world, and I think that whatever you're letting go of, it's almost like it was toxic, like internally, physically toxic for you. And by letting it go, by eating that product, by drinking whatever, it could be alcohol or just sodas or whatever it was you were doing, literally was keeping your energy, not even your energy. Yeah, it's all energy. Keeping your heart from being able to feel, keeping your brain from being able to think clearly, keeping your body from being able to function properly. Okay, so this King of Cups represents all these feelings and all these capabilities coming back to you. Everything has come rushing back in, and you're feeling good, you're feeling excited, you're feeling alive again, you're feeling woke. Okay, so that's really good energy. Now, up here is the Death card. And in this position, this is about what you're feeling. Your emotional situation right now. You want certain things to go away. And anytime certain things go away, it means something has to be brought to life. You see the phoenix right here, okay? And these people were dead and they're being risen. So it can mean when you have the Death card and the Judgment, it just says that you want something to end. You're going to put a stop to something, and then there can be a rebirth of that situation or just a complete moving forward, okay? A complete ending from that. But anytime there is an ending, there is always room for something good to come in for us. And that's what I'm really seeing here for you guys. My Pisces, yes. Okay. So over here in this position, we have got what you can expect on an emotional level if you continue down this path. A charitable balance. Okay. So a restoration of spiritual balance. Okay. This represents a charitable contribution. So maybe some of you feel that you have not contributed, and this is not a judgment call. You feel that you have not contributed enough to your community, to those around you that make your life what your life is. And I do believe that's true simply from knowing from experience that when I drink alcohol on a regular basis, like if I go more than, like the weekend, if I continue it throughout the week, I lose my emotions. I lose my desire to leave the house. I lose my desire to be creative. I don't feel healthy. And I really do think that some of you realize that I'm single, by the way. I am by myself. I do not answer to anyone. I do not have anyone that I'm responsible for in my household. So for me, there is no need to rebalance these things. But if you are a parent or a sibling, or, you know what I'm saying? Like you have people in the same household and you have to interact with them, you could be wakening back up to that and feeling that you didn't contribute your fair share. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense, because that is not a judgment call on my part. That I'm trying to say that you're the one making that judgment call, my Pisces. Okay? But either way, you can expect what you deserve on an emotional level is balance, a harmonious, charitable balance. Okay. Now we're going to go up here to this position, and the world can see that you have had many burdens, that you have learned your lessons from where you've been. Okay. So you're portraying to the world that you are ready to put down all your burdens and start fresh, that you are feeling inspired, capable, and you're looking for a new beginning. And that's exactly what happens anytime you have a 10. So you have 10 wands here. It's the ending of that cycle. And now you can do whatever you want with all the lessons you learned from those 10 wands. Okay. And you are going to use those to build your happy home, happy life, reach your goals. You're going to maintain stability. Okay. That's the 4 wands here. And this card represents where you are right now. Okay, so you've taken yourself out of the 10 of Wands, and you're going to use what you've learned from that to open doors, to restore stability to your life, to be creative and inspired. Look at all this energy in this card, in both of these cards. Look at all that fiery energy, passion, inspired thoughts, creative processes. Okay, so you are focusing on achieving your goals, and you will. You absolutely will, because right here, this 9 of Coins talks about independence. Okay, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being abundant in life, having everything that you need. Okay, you're harmonious with the universe around you, with the people around you. You've got peace in your heart. You've got peace in your hands that you want to offer to other people. This is beautiful reading. I'm so proud of, we all go through these things throughout our life, but I'm very proud of you guys right now. This is beautiful energy, and you should be told that somebody is proud of you. Maybe some of you don't have parents and siblings that tell you those things. I don't. Okay, I don't have any. Well, I have a daughter who does encourage me quite regularly. Thanks, kiddo. In fact, she just did, but I couldn't stop what I was doing to thank her yet. Anyways, maybe you don't have that. So I want to extend myself and say to you, Pisces, whoever you are, if you do not have somebody that can pat you on the back for this, I'm patting you on the back. I'm giving you a lot of credit, because these are hard things. You are really putting something in the past. You're not saying, I'm going to try this. No, you have chopped it off. You have ended it. You are reborn. This is where you're at this whole week. And what I'm seeing here with this card is you're tired of feeling like a puppet and like you're catering to everybody else in the world. Maybe some of you just read the book, The Code of the Extraordinary Mind, and you're no longer willing to follow the rules, BRULES. If you read the book, if you've read it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you hadn't, it's an eye-opener. It is a true eye-opener. And I do recommend it strongly. Vishaan Lakshmi, I think his name is. Anyways, it's an incredible book. You'll be able to understand it. It's got some really good insights in there. Okay, and I think some of you have read that. But anyways, kudos to every one of you for your accomplishments here, okay? And your expected outcome, what you expect out of this story, if it continues on the path it is, balance, restoration of the dark and the light within you. You're no longer letting somebody else pull your strings, okay? You have found balance within yourself. You are coming out of this as a passionate, happy person who is in complete control of their actions, okay? You know how to use your creative processes to create beautiful things in this world. All right, I am going to shuffle this deck before I ask for any clarification. It has been pre-shuffled. Like I said, all decks have been. As you look at that Queen of Wands, see if there's something there that speaks to you. Because I'm hearing, I was told to tell you that. Look at this card. Some of you need to look at this card and see if something on here really speaks to you, because that may be your new passion. Okay? That may be where you need to focus your energies, your creative processes. Okay? And look, Pisces is showing here. Yeah. I am getting a strong sense that somebody's got a career that can come out of this. It's something you have always wanted to do, some path you've always wanted to follow, but you've had to play the game of life. See the checkerboard in the background here? You have always had to play by the rules. You've always had to follow everybody else's directions. You got to read the book, but I'll tell you, rules are BS rules, okay? And you're waking up to the fact that you don't need to do that, that you need to follow your own rules, okay? So you're taking the blinder off. And I think that mask on you is you're hiding. You're done with that, okay? And you are keeping an air of mystery about yourself. You're not revealing to everybody what it is you're planning to do. That's exactly what that is. That is exactly what it is. Some of you have a very, oh yes, the whole thing. You're keeping, each and every one of you is keeping this a secret. You are not, you're showing your confidence, and people are wondering what you are up to. Okay, keep some of that mystery. Absolutely. You can let little dribbles out, little information here and there. That's enticing, okay? And it might be inspiring to other people too. All right. I'm glad I got that message for you guys. That came through really strong. Ask them to look at that card. No, don't ask them. Tell them to look at that card is what was said. All right. Clarification on the Judgment. Look at this. The Hermit, okay, and the Queen of Cups. We're clarifying. Oops. He wanted to go with her. Okay. So whenever the heavens or the powers that be give us the exact same card in the same message, it means they really mean this, okay? So they see your effort to put things to rest, okay? To end things that did not serve you and get the knowledge that you needed to so that you could move forward. Now, I'm not sure who this Queen of Cups, if this Queen of Cups represents a person that you were, I'm getting that now. This represents somebody that you were involved with, and you have taken yourself away from that situation and really assessed the emotional aspect of this. Okay. So for some of you, you are changing your relationship status. Okay. So going from being in a relationship with somebody to or having ended a relationship, and it's truly over this time. Okay, this relationship that you have been in, whether it be with yourself and how you look at things, such as what food you eat, what you drink, what you do, how you feel about things, you have really stepped back and taken an assessment, and you're ending that relationship. Okay, so that's what this Queen of Wands represents, is the relationship you're ending. You're accepting nothing but the truth. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit, even though the Hermit is down here clarifying Judgment. And this is the way the other two readings that I've done have come out, where the same card comes out, but it comes out next to it, not on it, which is really funny because that just gives more strength to the actual message that's coming out. Okay, clarification for Pisces on the Hermit here, please. Can we get some more clarification for the Pisces collective about the Hermit, please? Okay, only one card came out. It's the end of striving. It's the end of your struggles. You've put it to rest. Once you take yourself out of the situation and see this, it's not a struggle anymore. Because you're energized again, your heart is open again, you're clearly thinking again, your body feels good. So all those struggles of the everyday life, the burdens that you felt, they all get lifted up. And you get inspired, okay? And independence, the same card again. and knowing right from wrong, okay, and restoring balance. You've just received the keys. If you see right there in the middle above the word Hierophant, there's 2 keys. You have just been given the keys to clarity, to understanding, to restore balance to yourself. And the Hierophant is a religious figure. So I am hearing that some of you have had your spirituality restored. Because if you're a drinker or eating the wrong foods or doing any of these things, it really does put a damper on your ability to reach out to your spiritual side and the energies in the universe. Also, if your life is so chaotic and you're just being pulled in 20 different directions all the time by somebody else's rules, you can't take time to still your heart and your head and connect with your spirituality. And I'm hearing for some of you, please do just that. Or maybe some of you are doing just that, meditating. Meditating can be 1 to 3 minutes on a bus. You just zone everything else out and you focus on your breathing and you focus on your heartbeat. Okay. And that will quiet everything down for you. And you'd be surprised how many answers and how much clarity comes to you. Here's the heavens telling you that, you're going to build a solid foundation here. Okay. They're offering you help in building that solid foundation. In other words, they see what you have done, your hard work, and they want to gift you with this solid foundation. So know that your angels are there for you. Okay. They are there. The powers that be, whatever you believe in, they are there. Your ancestors, the source. It does not matter. It's all energy and all of it is connected and they're all there. All of it is there waiting to guide you, to help you, to see you succeed. We were not put on this earth to struggle. Those are the trials of being a human, okay? And we all go through the same struggles. But when we learn to take ourselves out of it and we level up, oh my gosh, the beauty in that. The absolute beauty in the awakenings, okay? And like I just heard I was watching a video about shamanism, and the guy believes the same way I do. He's a French guy, de Grice, I believe. Anyways, he made the statement that it's not so much a spiritual awakening as it is a spiritual reconnection. And that's exactly how I feel. I feel like we just keep things hidden when we dampen with all this stuff in life. We don't take the time to find the balance and restore ourselves, okay? So that we can have our wishes fulfilled. All right, so let's get some clarification on the King of Cups here. We're at 22:57 right now, so let's get a move on this. Don't want to make it too long, but this is a beautiful message, and I am proud of you guys. Clarification on the King of Cups, please. The Ace of Wands and Strength. Okay, so in this position, we are talking about what you can expect to get. Okay, so you will feel inspired. You will be feeling creative. And again, this is the hand of heaven. Okay, this is the divine reaching out to say, we can keep you inspired. You just have to keep the faith. You have to keep the compassion for yourself. You can't start it and then say, I'm not strong enough to do. Yes, you are. And I'm leaving that right there. You are strong enough to accomplish any goal that you set for yourself. Go out and get that book. You can get it on Kindle. The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful story. Choices, balance, heaven, divine intervention to restore balance. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some clarification here on the Death card. Can we get some clarification here on the Death card? We do have a card out. It's the King of Pentacles. Let's see if we can get some clarification. I'm not sure if that was meant to come out for that. Clarification on the Death card, please. Clarification on the Death card. And I don't know if I've said this already or not, but the Death card only represents the ending of something. It does not mean it has to be a literal death. Literal death does happen every day, but it does not always mean that in tarot readings, okay? So it's the ending of something that did not serve us, so that something that will serve our higher good will come in. All right, I'm going to put this King of Pentacles back because I don't think he's meant to be here. Okay, let's get clarification on the Death card, please. Queen of Wands. Let me finish the shuffle. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is an inspired, capable person who has intuition, compassion. She has knowledge. She has security. She's inspired. She has strength. See the lions back here? All right, so this is saying that you are capable, okay? You are feeling emotionally capable at this point. You are feeling this Queen of Wands energy, all right? That is very, very good. Oh, and you're going to win at all costs. That's what the Five of Swords card represents. You are going to accomplish this no matter what, is what I'm hearing. You are not giving up. You are going to succeed, and you absolutely will. Okay, and we've got the Emperor that came out, which talks about your strength, your ability to restore balance. Look at this. She's looking at him and saying, you know, we've done it. We're there. We can do whatever we want. We're a power couple, okay? So maybe you need to find a partner for the gym or a support person that you can call and say, hey, I feel like having a drink, but instead of a drink, I just want to talk, you know, whatever. We always can use help from others around us, but you are bringing out your Emperor energy, which is like the Empress energy. The only thing the Emperor cannot do is create life, okay? And he defers to the Empress for that. I'm so sorry about the coughing. I think I swallowed a bug. Anyways, let's move on to, this time I'm going to get it right. We're going to move over here to the Six of Coins, the balance. Let's move on to the Six of Coins and get clarification of the Six of Coins for the Pisces Collective. That's a lot of cards. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. I know that, okay, I don't know which came in which direction. What I've got here is multiple choices, okay? Options, confusion possibly, fast action. I'm going to say that on the Six of Coins here, what you feel you deserve. Okay. You feel like you've had options in the past, okay, and that you needed to take action. Okay, and that you needed to make a choice and communicate clearly to somebody, okay? So this could be the friend helping, you know, the helping people, helpful people around us that's going to restore balance to your life, okay? So that you can have that victory. I mean, balance, justice, these two things talk about the same thing, okay? This card, the Six of Wands, also talks about learning. See the laureate wreath up here? That talks about higher education, accomplishments. Accomplishments. That's exactly what this is, okay? This is representing your accomplishments, and you're justified and restored through your accomplishments. That's exactly what that message is trying to say. Perfect. You should be proud, okay? You should be proud. Let's go ahead and get clarifications on the Ten of Wands, please. Clarification on the Ten of Wands for the Pisces Collective. We've got the Ace of Swords, truth, absolute clarity, and a decision that was made. Absolutely. You found the truth within you. The divine, the heavens, the source, whatever, it all spoke to you, and it cleared up any questions you might have had about these burdens that you were carrying around, And it helped you to make that choice to move in the right direction. And look, it's bringing you wish fulfillments. Okay? Happiness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message here. Let's see what the Four of Wands represents for the Pisces collective, please. Clarification on the Four of Wands. Clarification on the Four of Wands, please. Okay. Normally this card represents sneakiness, deceptions, thievery, very bad vibes. However, if you really look at this card, this is a jester. Okay, jesters always wear polka dots. So this is somebody who is not taken very seriously. And what this person is doing is stealing 5 of the 7 swords. He's leaving 2. Okay, he could carry 2 more. He's got 3 in this hand. He could put 3 in there, and he could put 1 in his belt, whatever. He can take all 7 swords. However, he's not stealing these swords in your case. What he is doing is taking away any distractions around you so that you can focus on balance, on restoration. Some of you may need to have a heartfelt conversation with somebody about what's happening here. And the only way you can do that is to take yourself out of the situation. Okay, see all these tents, and I'm hearing circus. Take yourself out of the circus environment so that 2 people can have an honest to goodness conversation and get clarity. Okay, and that will bring you to your goals. Look at this. 6 of coins, 6 of coins. There's the tower. No, tower was in the last reading. But that's an epiphany. That's the awakening, okay? And then you're ready to take that leap of faith. Absolutely. This is beautiful. All right, so keep an eye out. If somebody says, hey, can we talk? Suggest to that person that you talk in a different place than you normally do. Because I have a feeling this is somebody that you deal with on a regular basis, okay? And for others of you, you are the one that's going to have to say to somebody, hey, I'd like to talk to you about this, but let's not do it here. Let's go to where we're not going to have distractions, interruptions, and you are going to have heart-to-heart conversation that is really going to... You're assessing everything, and you're stable, and you're secure. And look who it is again, the Emperor, with the sun coming out. Oh, magic will happen, and the wheel will turn. Decisions will have to be made again, okay? But that's how life is. We have to take one decision at a time, one step at a time. All right, let's go ahead and get clarification on the 9 of coins here, which is independence, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. For some of you, maybe that's what it was, is you couldn't do that. Whatever vice had a grip on you, whatever rule, entity, person, item, whatever it was, kept you from feeling like you could stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm here to tell you that you absolutely can. The heavens, not even me, I'm just the messenger. You are more than capable once you take yourself out of that situation, okay? Let's get some clarification here on the 9 of coins for the Pisces collective, please. Whoa, bunch of cards. Oh, I didn't finish shuffling. Let me do that. Just in case anything else wanted to come out. All right. The Death card, the King of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. And this is clarifying what you need in order to feel happy, content, or what you will do to feel happy or content. And what you've had to do is end this relationship with yourself. This is what I'm hearing. This relationship with yourself. Okay, some of you, it is another person that you are having to let go of. But for most of you, this is the ending, the Death card again. So really an ending to the way you emotionally were tied to whatever caused you to not feel whole, to keep your heart in a place of storms, discontent, drear, okay? It's not even about betrayal or heartbreak, other than what you may be doing to yourself. And here you want to restore stability. You want to protect your thoughts, your heart, your money, your health, your career, whatever. And the King of Swords represents clearly stating what it is that you're feeling, okay? So you're clearing the air. That's who he is. He clears the air. So basically, yeah, in order for you to be happy, you know that these things must end. They must be put to rest for good, okay? Let's go ahead and see what the outcome is going to be for you guys. If you continue on this path with tarot, any message that's given can change at any moment's notice by any decision that you make. However, if you continue on the path that you're on, it looks like you're going to be beautiful. Oh, my Pisces collective, I'm so happy for you. This star card represents hope, renewal, hope for a beautiful, bright future, okay? Seeing things clearly, even in the dark. You can see what needs to be done, okay? And you're restoring the balance to your own body. I mean, look, you have a naked person here that it is completely being restored, okay? Completely in balance, harmony. You are accepting yourself for the way you are and what you've done and moving forward. This is beautiful. And look, the choices. This is all about a choice and the divine helping you make the right choices, okay? Here's the divine offering you a stable foundation to build from. You're still going to be faced with options. You know, every day you're going to have to face this, whatever it is, going to the gym, not having that drink, not eating those corn chips, whatever the situation is, you're going to be faced with that every single day, okay? And you're going to realize that you're just dissatisfied with whatever it is that you were doing in the past. You're no longer happy about it, okay? And you're going to find yourself in major abundance. You are going to find yourself restored, happy, give and take, creative, feeling whole again. Some of you, I just got the message that some of you stop whatever you're not continuing, whatever you are ending, whatever you have decided to get rid of in your life, whatever you have decided you are going to change is going to help you get pregnant. Some of you have been wanting a child for a long time, and whatever this is that you were doing was probably what was keeping you from being able to do that. Now, this message is for a very select few, but if that's you, please drop me a comment. I really want to know, okay? Either way, if this message has resonated with you, I would appreciate it if you give the video a thumbs up. If drop me a comment, and I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you already have, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. My channel is growing, like I said, just like crazy. Sorry about the truck outside. That's a message for somebody. I always take things like that come out of the blue as a message. So I think it was trying to say, pay attention, listen up, hear what she's got to say. This card talks about manipulation, control, role-playing, and wishful thinking. So there, I'm going to quote you some lyrics from the musical Cabaret, okay? If you don't know what the musical Cabaret is, you can look it up. I believe you can watch it for free on YouTube. Okay, so the quote reads, "What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret." Okay, so it's about changing what we're doing. Maybe some of you are overweight and you're hiding yourself from the world. Don't do that. Even right now, if you're just starting this process, take yourself out there into the world. You have nothing to hide. Be proud of yourself. Okay? You have nothing to be embarrassed about. You are who you are. Every other person that you are going to encounter is a human being. just like you. And they've all gone through the same types of trials, okay? Same types of trials, because we all go through them. So they may not have broken their vices yet. Who knows? But do not let anyone judge you. You just say, when somebody judges you, the thing you do is you say, you know what? That's none of my business. They're dealing with their demons. I'm dealing with myself. And whatever they say, or think, or feel, maybe they're justified in saying it, but it's just, I'm washing that right off of me, because that's how they feel. That's not how I feel. That's not how I feel about myself. I'm a beautiful human being going through the process of being a human being and learning the lessons and leveling up, okay? My beautiful Pisces, I love you. Let me tell you what this card's about, and we will finish this reading for you. Just know that you have everything within you to accomplish whatever goal you want, and you also have the powers that be guiding you, okay? They're standing by you. They're offering you advice. And when you feel uncertain, please ask your angels for guidance. And then still your heart, still your mind, and listen for the answer. It will come to you. Okay, so this card talks about balance and equality. There is a quote here from Terry, Terri, and I'm going to say it's Guillemets. That's Guillemets. And it says, if I'm losing balance in a pose, I stretch higher and God reaches down to steady me. It works every time, and not just in yoga. That's right there telling you that the divine is guiding you. They've got your hand. They will steady you. They will get you through. As long as you keep yourself focused and committed, they will help you stay focused and committed, okay? And when you're not sure, go into hermit mode. Ask your angels for guidance, okay? Ask God for your help. He's listening. All right, my Pisces friends, until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.